Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and of course, alleged human beings. Welcome to the channel. I'm Cap. This is my place. The 26th of November, that's today if you're watching this when the video goes live, marks a year of me doing YouTube and sitting in front of my computer using extremely strong language, trying to figure out why things aren't going the way I thought they were supposed to go. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and leave a politely worded comment in the comment section down below. Let's get to the video.
Hey everyone, Cap here. This video goes live on November 26th, 2024, which marks 1 year of having live videos on YouTube. And so I thought what I would do is sit down here with a legal pad and do a little bit of a state of the channel and perhaps get into, definitely get into why I started the channel, and then get into what I feel have been successes and future goals, and talk about some of the things that I'm frustrated with. So let's get started with that. All right, the first thing is, why did I start the channel? When I built the house that I'm in, and started working on the railroad in the basement, a friend of mine lives, call it 3.5 or 4 hours away. And at the time, she had her nephew just about full time. And, let's face it, little boys don't need any encouragement to be interested in trains or trucks or that kind of thing. If it moves, I've seen a 1-year-old cousin of mine lose his mind grunting and pointing at a helicopter. And so I took my phone and I shot a video and went to post it to YouTube, and I was immediately informed by a pop-up that the file was too big and could not be uploaded, and that I should go looking for Wi-Fi. And I never did. But the other reason that I decided to do this is because, quite frankly, the computer is the toughest thing for me to learn. I've never previously managed to find my learning style when it comes to technology. I took a couple of classes, one in high school and again another when I was starting my college career and I was in community college. But as is typical with those types of classes, it's you and another student on a computer together. There's the person who understands what's going on and does the majority of the work, and there's the person who gets dragged along and gets a good grade anyway, which was me. I never understood what the hell was going on. I got dragged along, and because of the other person's understanding of what was taking place, I got a passing grade, which is that's a disservice to all the students, because that happens in every working pair of students. So this is something that I'm doing to keep my brain alive. So as far as goals and successes go, I am very pleasantly surprised after a year of this to have 48 subscribers on the day that I'm talking into this camera. When I was working as a CO before I retired, because I was working as a transport officer. When you're sitting with somebody who's not only chained up, but is also frequently attached by a dozen wires to or tubes to a machine, you need something to do. The TV in the room is for that person who's in your custody, the patient, and so that means you're going to watch movies or whatever on your phone or your tablet. And so over the 14 years that I did that, I watched an unhealthy amount of YouTube. So I have some perceptions of the things that give you an advantage when starting a YouTube channel, and I don't have any of them. I'm not tech savvy. I'm not young. I do a lot of grimacing on camera, and there's a lot of long pauses in my speech, and I've gotten somewhat better with some of that, but it is what it is. So to the 48 of you who are subscribed, a very sincere thanks. I'm really surprised that you're here. So far as goals, well, we'll stick with some successes here. I do feel like I'm becoming more comfortable on camera. Doing what I'm doing now, I'm talking into the unblinking lens of a camera in an empty room, in an otherwise empty house, and that's weird and uncomfortable. And I've gotten better at it. When I started, because of my professional need to keep a professional, neutral face, I felt like I was having normal human facial expressions. And then when I played the video back, absolutely immobile, stone face. You'll never see those videos. I deleted them. I think I made 12.5 absolutely unusable, unwatchable videos. And I had, in talking to some friends before I actually started, I said to them, this is probably what's going to happen. And I'm going to probably do between 8 and 12.5 videos that are unusable, and that's exactly what happened. Some goals. I've got a Rodecaster Duo sitting right here, and I would like to really get a better handle on that, along with getting more out of the functions of my cameras and the microphones on the cameras. This Shure SM7B over here, and the microphone on this headset. The other goal, it would be nice to get the channel monetized. For monetization for a YouTube partner program, you need 1,000 subscribers and 3,000 yearly watch. 3,000? Yeah, I think it's 3,000 yearly watch hours, which is a hell of a lot compared to where I'm at. But it's a nice goal, and if that can be achieved, that'll help me purchase camera equipment. There's a GoPro around here someplace, and although I have managed to use it in one video, it's one video. And that's because its mounting solutions aren't compatible with the mounting solutions for any other camera. or any other tripod line designed for cameras. And of course that stuff is not free. It's expensive. And so that kind of, just the monetization would help with more mounting solutions where I could use the GoPro more regularly, perhaps a second Sony camera like the one I'm using right now, so I can get extra camera angles. And there's also the possibility of better editing software. So that's where I'd like to go with that. Frustrations. As I said, when I was working as a CO, I consumed a probably unhealthy amount of YouTube digital media, and it was pretty obvious to me that the way people consume digital media is random and unpredictable. Anybody who tells you that they know the formula to get people to watch a video, they're full of it. Absolutely full of it. My best 2 videos to date are fans only, unplanned. I pointed the camera at 3 different fans and ran them. It's like 1 minute 7 seconds. It stalled out at 1,300 and some views, and that ridiculous video that I did about the feral pet rocks, again, unplanned. I woke up in the morning, I thought about older couple that we knew when I was a kid. They had a pet rock. What happened to the pet rock? Hogs go feral, and when they do, within a year or 2, they look completely different. And that was the pet rock video. And that one is stalled out at about 1,250 views. No planning whatsoever. Those did very well. The model railroad videos tend to do okay for a guy with 48 subscribers. Also, some of the marksmanship videos have done very nicely. Now, in talking about the randomness of how people consume digital media, one of the frustrations that goes along with that is the lack of engagement in the comment section and the usefulness of the so-called community tab. I did a community post, and 2 weeks later there are no responses, but when I ask the same question in a video, I almost immediately, after that video going live, had 2 responses to the question that I asked, which again makes me question how useful the community tab is. The next issue goes back to getting more out of the functions of my cameras and the microphones. The terrible echoes, not only in my office, but worse yet, even worse, over in the kitchen when I'm doing a kitchen tutorial. I watch how-to tutorials, and it strikes me that the people who are doing those tutorials, while they are very proficient in making videos themselves, they're not proficient at teaching, and they make erroneous assumptions about their viewers' levels of proficiency. And I'm going to hurry up here because I'm running out of SD card. Another frustration, which doesn't surprise me, is it's tough to schedule others to come in and assist with video, either standing behind the camera to do tracking shots so that I can move around if I'm, say, out on the range, or to do stuff in front of the camera. And that's because they're still working, or they're married and have kids and even grandchildren. Again, I anticipated that, but it's still quite frustrating. Other than that, I'd say things are going fairly well considering my lack of digital education. And hopefully in the coming year we can continue to grow the channel, and I can continue to learn more, get better with the editing software that I use, and learn more about the camera functions so that I can do better videos, and we'll see where things go. So as always, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and leave a comment down below, because your comment not only helps, all of that stuff not only helps tell YouTube to push the video out to more people, but that interaction helps me know if I have an equipment problem or gives me a suggestion. I did have one comment near the beginning of making videos where I had a microphone going crap out on me. One of these Rode wireless mics. I didn't know it, and I was unaware that I was only coming through on one channel, and I had a comment regarding that. So your comments can help me make better videos. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you as usual on Wednesdays, or when something weird pops into my head. We'll see you.